Welcome back to Cruising with the Wild Herons. Join us this episode on the third leg of our trip, finally arriving at Charleston, South Carolina. We have just left Georgetown, South Carolina, the Harbor Walk Marina. It was a great little town to stay in. We had a lot of fun. And we are getting ready to head into the ICW. It is a bit of a gloomy day. We're going to be dodging rain all day and thunderstorms. So on a wing and a prayer, we don't hit too many thunderstorms with bad winds, but we'll be in the ICW fairly protected. And our arrival time at this speed to Charleston is somewhere in the vicinity of 2 p.m. Okay, we are coming upon a pontoon floating swing bridge, which apparently is usually open to boaters, and it is open this morning. And here we have some signs that say, "Caution, floating swing bridge. Stop when the yellow lights flashing." So we don't have any yellow lights flashing, so we can proceed. And it does say idle speed, no wake. Okay, so we are having infestation of horseflies in here, and it's us or them. One of us is going to die. Killed a number of them with the old fly swatter, and that did not deter any of them. All of their friends have come to attack us. Going through the ditch here, the ICW, lots of flies, big flies. Yes, they're riding our wake. Come on, baby, come on up. Yes! Yes, hello! Hello! Come on back up, baby! Oh, there's more in the back. Looking at me. We're having more of the same, just rain and more rain. Fortunately, I think God is going to be good to us, and the thunderstorms are going to part so we can go down the ICW, and the thunderstorms look like they're going to go along either side of us. So here we are heading down the ICW. We are passing Isle of Palm. And we just passed the Isle of Palm Marina straight back there. So far, the weather has been cooperating with us. We have hit some rain, but have not had any thunderstorms as of yet, like was predicted. And looking ahead, it seems as though most of the storms are going to the south of Charleston. So hopefully we'll be okay. So this is the Isle of Palm connector fixed bridge. And we will be going under it. I actually thought we were taking Bob 423 in front of this bridge down this path, but I was incorrect. It is beyond the bridge. We go through the bridge and pick up the alternate route. Here we are making our final approach to the turnoff on Bob 423 alternate path. Ahead of us is Sandy Paws, Okie Hokie, and Midnight Rambler. It does look like they are dredging the ICW here at this part. Of course, it decided to rain a little harder when I decided to come out and videotape this. There's where we're going. Bob 423 alternate path around the ICW going through the Isle of Palm where it is too shallow to enter. And we've hit some shallow areas going around McClellan. That was a little hair raising. So hopefully this will pan out to be good. Northbound boater told us that it worked out well for him. Here we go. Officially off the ICW. On by 423 alternate route. So here you can see on my tablet, I'm following Aqua Maps, and there's Bob 423, and there's all the shoaling in the red on the ICW. On our depth sounder is showing us 11.5 and 12 feet of water for most of Bob 423. Here's Tad's view on his Garmin versus my tablet. For the most part, we had good deep water going through Bob 423. The northern leg of the trip did seem to have a little bit more shallow water than after we made the 90-degree turn. It got a lot deeper. I think the lowest depth we had was about 5 foot of water under our boat on the northern leg. Once we made the 90-degree turn, we hit some 14 and 18 foot depths under the boat. Once we got back onto the ICW, it was only about an hour to Charleston. Once we entered the Charleston harbor, it started pouring rain and became very windy and rocky. There were even some lightning strikes. Because of the bad weather, I decided to stay inside and not try to videotape our entrance to the marina or our docking. We are officially in Charleston, South Carolina, and the wild heron is docked on the Megadock that they have here. So it's about a mile walk to get to grass for the dog, or if you wanted to use their showers and facilities from here, they have like one of the longest floating docks. And fortunately, the weather gods were good to us. God was good to us. It was raining pretty hard when we came in. It was very windy, but as soon as we got to the docks, unlike normal, it calmed down and it stopped pouring. It was just sprinkling and we got in easy peasy. So we are here safe and sound. So this little guy greeted us when we arrived and seemed to hang out for a couple of days on our lines. seemed appropriate that a heron would greet the wild heron. Hope you enjoyed this third leg of our trip and arrival to Charleston. Stay tuned for more cruising with the wild herons. Ciao.